Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 6, and the name of the chapter is lines and angles. As we are doing the questions, or we are solving the questions of exercise 6.3. So we will see now the last question of exercise 6.3, that is exercise 6.3. So we will see the question, exercise 6.3. Question number 6. We have to discuss up to question number 5. We have discussed previously. In question number 6, the diagram is given. First of all, we should read the question. In figure 6.44, that is given in front of the question only, the sides QR of triangle PQR is produced to point S. If the bisector of angle PQR and angle PRS meet at point T, then prove that angle QTR is equals to half of angle QPR. So the diagram is like that this is triangle PQR, and this side QR is produced up to S, and then this is the angle bisector of this, means this angle is equals to this angle, and the angle bisector of angle PRS is this, and they intersect at T. Angle bisector means this angle is equals to that angle. So now we have to first of all we have to write the information given in the question, that is given, what is given in the question, triangle PQR, in which QT and RT are angle bisectors of angle PQR and angle PRS respectively. Then we have to prove what we have to prove. We have to prove that angle QTR is equals to half of angle QPR. Yes, QTR is equals to half of angle QPR. So the proof, we have to now proceed the proof, how to prove that. So first of all, I will consider the triangle, this rough diagram separately, PQRS. In triangle PQR, angle PRS is equals to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Now this angle will be equals to this angle plus this angle, exterior angle property of a triangle, exterior angle property. The exterior angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of the opposite two interior angles. So this is the property of triangle. So after that, we are supposed to use that So from here we can find angle QPR. We can write angle QPR is equals to angle PRS minus angle PQR, and that is equation 1. At the same time, now we will consider only this angle QTR. So QTR is like this, TQR. So in this angle will be equal to this angle plus this angle. Similarly, we can write here similarly in triangle TQR, angle TR, this is point S, TRS equals to angle QTR plus angle TQR. From here we can find out angle QTR is equals to angle TRS minus angle TQR. This is second. Angle QTR is equals to like this. So now we will consider from equation 1. From equation 1 we have angle QPR. QPR is equals to angle PRS. PRS, and PRS is twice angle TRS, because this is the whole angle and these are the same angles. This is the angle bisector. So in place of angle PRS we can write twice angle TRS, and then minus PQR. In place of angle PQR we can write twice angle TQR, twice angle TQR. So now here is 2, here is 2, so we will take 2 common, so we will write outside 2. Now using second in first, second is QTR is equals to angle TRS minus angle TQR, TRS minus angle TQR. So in place of this bracket we can write QTR. So from here we can write angle QPR is equals to twice angle QTR. From here we can write, we can transfer 2 from that side to this side, half of angle QPR is equals to angle QTR, which we are supposed to prove. So like this we are supposed to proceed the questions, and this was the last question of this exercise as well as of this chapter. I hope that you have understood. Some complications are there, so if you are having any doubts, so first of all you should replay the videos 1 or 2 times more to clear your doubts. If still your doubt remains there, or if you are facing some problem, then you can do one more thing. You can either message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubts, or if required we will prepare a new video including your doubts, so that your doubts can be rectified. After the rectification of the doubts, that will be much more easier for you to proceed the questions given in your textbook. And after completing the questions, you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number. At the same time, I advise you to properly manage your rough notebook. You are not supposed to do like this, today we are doing the questions in this notebook and next day in the different notebook. That will not be of any use. You are supposed to use a single rough notebook and you are supposed to complete your work on the daily basis, so that when the regular school starts, at the same time your rough notebook will be much more useful for you. If you are having any doubt, then you can consult your rough notebook, because that you have done, you have solved previously. If you are facing any problem and if any if and buts are there, so you can clear by yourself only. So you are supposed to utilize the time and you are supposed to maintain your rough notebook very well. Thank you very much.